if today is your really lowest point and you're really sick and tired, first of all, if you don't like internet, now the word internet is a very classic way of saying it, but anything, if you don't like micromanagement, because there's a lot of people obsessed with labor, okay? If you want a simple work, of physical work, then the best thing you can do, you should just work for yourself. Don't work under other people. Working under other people could be it's too much drama you have to deal with, and you have to deal with a lot of other people's. You rather deal with your own customer is better, but still not is enough. Still, this is not enough, because what about your social life? What about your personal life? Then you're gonna have a confusion of clients, customers, and your personal relation. Because where else are you gonna meet people? So they said that to take at least one day off for you. I don't think so. I think some people need 2 days off, or some people need 3 days off for you or me time. If you really don't like computer, then go outside on the field, work on the cold, work on the hot weather, and do strictly physical. Forget about this internet stuff, forget about all that. Future is future, later is later, but you can constantly make money right now. Just constantly work on yourself to make money, and then you can preserve that money on other stuff. You know, you'll be like, oh, okay, I made $20,000. Yeah, I made $20,000. Okay, you know what? I made $20,000. You know what? I'm gonna put it on Bitcoins. I'm gonna put it on stock market. That's still not enough. You know why? Because what many people get lack of is if you put tons of money on stock market, Bitcoin, especially with the stock market, a lot of the stocks, you have to constantly look at it. You have to constantly look, and you have to, well, not like constantly, but you have to move things around. If you don't like internet, if you don't like to be micromanaged and all that stuff, on most of the days, if you don't want to do any of that, then you're gonna be struggling with that. Like, oh my god, you know what, now I need to withdraw all the money. I don't want to move money around inside the stock market and all this, but I also don't want to sell. I don't want to trade. I don't want to do any of that. So you know what, don't do any of that. Forget about the future. It's also good to be prepared for the future. Just go classic. Is invest and improve your business. Maybe buy a little bit modernized equipment. Maybe buy more own marketing, own labor marketing, own this, own that. You know, improve your own marketing. Invest on your wife. Invest a little bit of your girl. You know, invest on your kids. Do the old school and the old classic way. All right. Forget about this investing on passive income, investing on podcasts. Like, nah, those things. Look, if you don't like internet, this may not be for you. These are annoying. And honestly, even me, I have 15 channels. These things are irritating. Because now you have to depend on algorithm. You have to depend on marketing. What? I'm hustling. I'm expecting view automatically. You know, if people can get view on dumb videos, why in the world we don't want to get? Why wouldn't we get view on a hardworking video? Does not make any sense. Okay, that's why I tell people, don't watch the video, don't look for the analytics, just keep making your own stuff, and that's it. And do little better, and just watch the analytic once in a here and there. Maybe if you want to make the same types of video. All right, if people likes it or not does not matter. The algorithm will never likes it. If people likes it, algorithm not gonna like you. It's either or. Okay, so anyway, this is it for today. If you don't like internet, one more time, if you don't like internet, if you don't like any of this thing, go old school, go classic. Right now there's so much money outside, right? There's too much money outside right now. People choose not to make those instant money. Thousands and thousands of money. There's thousands and thousands of money people are not making because hoping to do this internet algorithm and YouTube algorithm. It's been 2 years, it's been 3 years. There's no view on any of this video. So what's the point of working hard? You rather go work on a McDonald's and make more money as instant gratification, and maybe you'll have some saving. Okay, people have 5 kids, 6 kids, and working on instant gratification McDonald's. Okay, yes, there's a drama, there's a bad days, good days. They're making more money. They're not even making. So some people make money here and even if they expose themselves as a sexual way, they expose these girls, they expose them, they don't make so much money on OnlyFans. Even OnlyFans, they don't make so much money, you know. So if you sell mango outside, if you sell spicy mango outside, if you have your own something outside, you would make more money, right? And even people who do make money outside, they don't stay on internet all day. Who wanna stay on internet all day, man? You know, and it's funny that the most advanced guy talking about this stuff, staying on internet all day is not so easy. These things are very annoying. You know what, let me be a little bit more labelized here. Maybe that's even a word, labelized. But watch this. I think this is why a lot of these people, they go with they're becoming photographer. You know why they're becoming photographer? Because they don't want, this is the most technical thing they know of. Like me, I did networking, I did router, I did so many stuff. I did networking, I did internet. Those things are very high tech. People will not have a patience to do something like that, okay? All these other millennials, they're like, yeah, I want to do photography. Nowadays, these girls, hey, I want to be a photographer. That's not technical. That's nothing. That's easy. Kids can do that. You know, hey, kids can easily point a camera to a person and start taking photos. That's it. You don't need any skills to do autograph. Okay, easily. I don't know, this maybe there will be a new trend's gonna start in internet very soon, that hey, listen, is any of this really true? And if any of this is really worth it, this whole passive income is really worth it, why not we go old school? Why not we go old school? Why not we go old school, and why not we start making the old money? Okay, yes, there's a lot of new money, but listen, to make a new money, you have to become at least 50,000. You have to make a lot of 50,000 to be safe with. Quick money in a comfortable way without a toxic environment. You need to make it with your safety, okay? If making 10,000 is not safe, then don't make it. It's dangerous. You know, depending on where you live and all that stuff. If you make illegal money, that's gonna be dangerous. You should not be making illegal money. If you want to make quick 10,000, if you want to make 20,000, make sure your environment is safe. Make sure everything is safe. And if I'm really making 10,000, if I'm making 20,000, 15,000 or 5,000 in a very short period of time, you know, maybe monthly or maybe 2 months or 3 months, if I'm making 5,000, okay, now we can start talking about investing. Now we can start talking about passive income. Now we can talk about real estate investing and a little bit of money on the side, all that stuff. But if you're not making any money, passive income, my friend, nah. That's why a lot of people cannot balance both, and it's so hard to balance both of these. A little bit of bonus. You cannot do internet and then you can do this physical stuff. It's very hard. That's why people still love easy followers, easy watch time, and that's why people are hiring these AIs, because AIs are giving you free watch hours, they're giving free followers, because you know what, the natural view, natural loyal followers, these things are not easy to find, bro. Loyal followers are not easy to find. You know where you're gonna find a loyal followers? Let me tell you where you're gonna find a loyal followers. A loyal followers can be found inside a pizza shop. All right, if you have a own ice cream, okay, I love to eat Carvel, that's why I'm gonna have an ice cream. Oh, okay, but what about Nikes? But Nikes, all this stuff started on their 90s. What about these other companies that really doing good? What about this other online business that's been very successful? You don't know their history. They were a team. You don't know how all these business are really working. You have no idea how they're working out. You have no idea how they made it. You know, people, even the online business and online YouTube channels are organically growing. You have no idea what they did. You don't know who's helping them. You don't know, they don't even pay their rent. I said this multiple times before. People who are making it, they're not at the same field as you. If you become a musician, you automatically gonna get a free view and watch hours. There's TikTok dancers on Times Square, right? Their followers are coming from New Jersey to see them. They're just hanging out there for what? Because they're dancer. Obviously, if you're a dancer, you're gonna make it. If you're a motivational speaker, very little bit of view you're gonna get. If you're Tony Robbins, the first Tony Robbins, you're gonna get a view. If you try to start up a new motivation channels, not so much. So this is the thing. It all depends what field. If they're musician, obviously they're gonna make it, bro. Obviously, there's no work needed. Okay. I also mentioned that not everybody's in the same field. I said that. I also mentioned that a lot of these people, they don't even pay rent. A lot of these people, they don't have job all day. If I don't have a job, if I don't go outside, if I make TikTok every single day, of course I'm gonna make it. People live on parents' basement. You don't get it. There's a lot of people now in this terrible economy, even economy with a lot of money or even economy without any money, people will not pay rent. People will avoid, and somehow they will try to pay rent so little. People will get a boyfriend just to avoid paying rent, and so they can do TikTok all day. People will be on their toxic relationship just so they can avoid paying rent and avoid paying for cars. Paying for cars is easy. Good luck paying for rent. So you don't know what everybody is. If you are all by yourself and doing all of this, try to grow your own empire, and you're not getting any result, don't take it personally. People who are getting result, they're like 6 of them. They're like $5 rent for everybody. You don't know what they're going through. So don't take these things so serious, okay? You don't know, not everybody is purely pure. Even there's stories. I also heard of stories that a lot of the retail back in the days that's got very famous, like, Rite Aid, CVS. I'm saying like some examples, some famous retail that you know of that making a lot of money, they still work for mafia back in the days. Somebody told me this story. I don't know. I didn't do any research. I believe that. So don't get, you do you, screw the algorithm. Let me tell you one thing. Some people say, hey, you need only 500 subscribers. Let me tell you this. You only need 10 subscribers. That's it. You're chilling. Over.